Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good people. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I am Goddess Alicia. To my A1 Day ones, come on in. Come on and join the live. You know what time it is. It's Ancestor Veneration Saturday for the newbies. Come on in. Keep it cute. Keep the peace. Can agree to disagree in a very human way. If it doesn't resonate, if it don't apply, simply fly away to land on another platform. You will find your message. So today is Saturday here in the East Coast. It is sunny. It is beautiful. Skies are blue. Trees are rustling in the wind. It's a lovely day. How's it going on in your neck of the woods? Is it sunny? Is it raining? Are you on daytime or nighttime? Here right now, it is 12:30 p.m. in the afternoon. No matter what day, week, month, year, even, that you come across this video, it is divine intervention, trying to intercede some channel messages into your situation. There are no such thing as a mistake. Everything is fate, is divinely guided for you to find your way. So, today is one where we open up the channels to the ancestors. We send offerings off to our spirit team, our passed over loved ones, those who have sacrificed and bled across this planet so that we may live more freely, more abundantly, more happily. So we pay homage to them. We remember them with love. We celebrate the lives they live and left behind. We send out ceremonial offerings in the form of ancestor money bucks. So for those of you who have already purchased your $1,000 ancestral money buck, you know who you are. You will be included in today's ancestral honeypot ceremonial offering burn, as I call your names out, as your name has been written and stained for permanence upon your donation. May the seeds that you sow be returned to you and your home tenfold. May your ancestral bloodline open up and accept your divine gifts of love, of remembrance. So come on in, join the chat, people. Come on in and join the chat. Let me see where you're at. I hope I left the chat option on the video. Let's make sure that the chat option is actually on the video. I hate to discover that I'm here alone because I cannot see you in the chat. I believe the chat option is on. Okay, I believe the chat option is on. I'm just waiting for some of you brave soldiers to come on in the chat. Say what's up, say hello. Let me know you're in the room. You feeling the vibe. Just checking. Okay, so I believe our chat option is on. Just a lot of you watching from outside the gates. But today we are honoring the ancestors with offerings as we do every Saturday. As I call the names of those who have purchased an ancestral offering in honor of your bloodline to be released into the universe in today's ceremonial ritual honeypot burn ceremony. Know that these names will be included in today's divination. We have Laura 224, we have Lisa Guzman, Julia Nasir, Sarah OWT Clink, you have I Am, you have Oscar Jones, Mary Jane, Jess, and on this honorary note, we have Almy, Saj, Julia, Cassina, and Rachel. We have Mary Woods, Lynetta Logan, Gerald Glover, Ari, again for Saj DL. I believe that's all that we have. As always, I include myself in every ancestral offering in honor of my ancestral bloodline. There you go. So those are the names that will be sent off into the universe in today's burn ceremony. Once again, Kiat, you know what I don't see? I don't see where I put the information for I don't know how I could have left that out. Jesus lover, don't worry about my soul, worry about yours. Hey Will, greetings beloved. What's up, King? Kayat. What I usually put in the chat that is missing. Let me see if I can put it in. And then we will continue. With the ancestral offerings. I will again read the names. But if you are interested in a reading, if you have questions and you are interested in a reading, all personal readings are $18.18. I will not be answering questions for free in the chat. Hello, Philip from Australia. Namaste, King. Thank you, beloved, for gracing us with your presence. Australia in the house. Will. Hello, God. What's up? I will not be answering personal questions for free in the chat, from the chat. So if you ask any personal questions that will go unread, unnoticed, unaddressed. If you would like personal reading, if you have questions, simply send $18.18. It don't get no better than that. Cashapp or PayPal in the chat. You can super chat through the channel if you'd like a reading. Yes. Also, we will begin the ancestral offering. I'm trying to wait for those who have purchased ancestral offering to come on into the chat to see their requests, send out into the universe to see their blessings, send out into their bloodline. Once again, I will read the names on today's list to be included. We have Dominic Lewis, Ari, Gerald Glover, Lynetta Logan, Mary Woods, Jess, Mary Jane, Oscar Jones, I Am, OWT Clink, Sarah Skeet Skeet, Julia Nasir, Lisa Guzman, Laura 2024. Then we have Mistress, Goddess Snow, Julia Nasir, Dominic Lewis Sage, Almy, and Rachel are all the names that will be included in today's honeypot ceremony. If you'd like to send an offering up to your ancestors, it's the last call to make your $2 donation to purchase your ancestral offering. This is the last call. If you'd like to purchase an ancestral offering, well, then we will go ahead and begin the ancestral portion of the ceremony. I guess I can wait till 1 o'clock. Therefore, we can go ahead and get in with today's message. Today's message is one of love, one of devotion. Now, this may be coming from someone you already know, someone already in your energy, someone you are having conversations with, but it hasn't escalated to love, to even dating. Maybe on social media, you've been going back and forth, sharing information. You're waiting for them to finally get the courage to come forward to you. Or for some, this may be an ex that you separated from, broke away from, and did things, cut the cord, blocked them. And they're using me to channel a message to you that they are not done. It is not over. They are now no longer confused about who you are or what they want. This is the message of love, either from an admirer that you don't know, that knows you, watches you, sees you. It could be on your job, in your community, maybe a friend of a family member, a neighbor, someone that's seen you come and go. Or this can be someone from your past coming back to relive an era that they made when they didn't choose you, when they walked away and ghosted you, whether for a karmic, whether it's for a habit, an addiction, fear of commitment, or just immaturity and not being ready for the adult relationship that you provided. Hello, my loves. Hello, my loves. As you come into the room, Scott. Hey, Pastor Jaguar. Scott, how you know I'm a Jaguar? Many moons ago, when I was the president in a social club under a motorcycle, what do we call it? I'm going to just keep that. I went by the name of Journey the Jaguar. That was my given name. That was my tag. That was who I was. So, Pastor, are you a past energy and acquaintance of the circuit? Hello, beloved Mike. You look goofy? Okay, well then stop looking. Bye, hater. So, as we get in, who is this love? Who is this dreamer? Is this a friend? Is this an ex? Are you the dreamer? Is there somebody you want to wrap your arms around? Someone you want to hold on to? Someone you want to wear the crown? Invest your energy and your time in, your future in? Is there a feminine or masculine in your energy, in your dreams, that you would like to become something real, something committed, something loving with? Or you just looking for a summer flame? We adults out here, it is what it is. As long as we're honest and not hurting anyone. But there's definitely someone in your energy that's got the eye on you, maybe shy or afraid or intimidated to come forward, or maybe they don't know if you're single and ready to mingle. Maybe this person is wondering if you're available, that they haven't gotten the courage to come towards you and let you know how they feel. Now, if this is a past lover for some, you may already have a clue about what's going on. There is separation. There is, maybe you blocked them or they blocked you. Time has been taking place in this union. Could have been a karmic soulmate situation, lessons to be learned. Could have been a false soulmate, someone that was gaslighting you while they were entertaining another life, or you were holding on and you were true to your commitment. Nothing is perfect. No relationship is perfect. There are glitches in the matrix. There are distractions by the world. There are emotions going up and down. We are human and fallible and made imperfectly perfect in God's eyes. But there is someone that is strategizing on how to come near you, to find a way to get next to you, underneath you, wants to show you a good time, maybe help you heal from the past. This could be someone whose shoulder you cried on once, and the card's flipping out saying, all right, Alicia, that's enough, because we got the Emperor on deck. Ladies, 166. Don't he look good? Don't he look strong, confident, ready, prepared to wear a crown, to invite you in his kingdom? Hello, mature, an adult, a gentle giant, a leader, a protector. There is an emperor. Now, this emperor could be a father figure. They could have children of their own. If this is your ex, they could have children with you. This emperor is ready to walk into his leadership abilities, to hold the house down, hold you down, to be your Chucky to your Tiffany, to lead the way, to show you that you can be a feminine in his energy and not have to wear the pants, not have to be out of your natural element, ladies. This is an emperor. An emperor, if you're in the house and you have a mind over matter, and your mind is saying it's time to settle down, to find my queen, to make it work, to build a legacy. We got justice in reverse. Justice in reverse. For some of you, this emperor is your baby daddy. is your ex, the father of your children. They may have fathered someone, a child with a karmic, which could be the reason for the separation, the divorce, the painful ending. Somehow this emperor feels that justice has been reversed, or they're trying to reverse justice. Now, justice may have brought an ending. It may have balanced the scales, made things fair. But this emperor, this father figure may feel like things are not really going their way. They don't feel the fairness. They know they've been wrong. They know they've done wrong. They probably did the most. But somehow they believe that they have a right to come in and get another chance, make amends, have the conversation, have the talk. They have matured. They have leveled up, maybe awakened in your absence, maybe shook them out of their illusion of that player, that attention seeker. Now they want to be the head of the house. They want to be the king of your life. They want to reverse this karma that's weighing over their head. Maybe they ghosted you and their children. Maybe it left you in dire straits, struggling alone, suffering in silence. Maybe justice came in to even the scales. They balanced the scales to right every wrong, and they are facing severe karma for not showing up, being accountable, being the father that they were supposed to be for the offspring they created. We have an emperor. Now this emperor who's trying to reverse justice. We have the number 8 here representing what goes around comes around. This could be a symbol of the magician. This emperor, this father figure, maybe your father, the baby's father, for some of you, your ex, maybe now awakening to this karmic revelation that they were under severe spell work. This is what caused them to ghost you, to leave the family, to choose wrongly, to not be in their rightful emperor status. And now they may have walked away from this karmic. And now they are trying to reverse what was done. They may be trying to reverse what was done to them by this karmic. They may be feeling very imbalanced at this time. Maybe they just stepped out. Things are not aligned. They feel off. But they're definitely looking to come towards you to have a conversation. It's something they want to say. Hey, is that Renee Cheney? I know that's right. You and me both. I know that's right. Tired of being a victim. Amen. Tired of being a victim. Hello. Flower Girl, 1974. Z King Julia. What's up, sis? Hey, beloved. Levano, High Priestess in the house. Nick. Hello, Nick. I know that's right, Pastor. Gang. Sydney. Scott. I see some newbies. I know you hit that subscription button and join the family so you can come back again. Feeling this vibe? Ride the loop, ride the wave. Because we're going deep and discovering things you may not know that you need to know. Yeah. Somebody may want to come back around and invest in you. Now this, we know that there's an X and regrets and fear that the family they made, that they loved once, that they committed to once, is no longer in their grasp. Divine intervention came, swooped in and hit the tower It fell apart. It was going nowhere. It was toxic for all involved. Shook it up. And this master is in silence, hermit mode, solitude, working overtime to try to forget, ease their mind. Now I'm realizing that the karmic was a dark witch. They were possibly living under spell work. But their empress, which would be you, has moved on, healing, strengthening, committed to finding a better life and live in a better way, maybe relocate to a new community, continue to heal, focus on your financial security, your family, your building, getting back to a place of independence on your own feet. So now I have to rely again on anyone who will ghost you to please their own flesh or material needs. We have the Nine of Air. We have the Nine of Swords. There they are. There they are. There's your ex. This is the energy they once had you in. This is the energy they ghosted you in. Wondering what went wrong, what happened, confused, no closure, no answers. Ten of Earth, Ten of Pentacles. Now I know why this Emperor may be in regrets in this Nine of Swords. If this is the father of your children, if this is the father figure, if they have children, especially with you, this Emperor owes you a lot. This Emperor owes you a lot. Oh yeah, they do want to come forth and invest in you. But at the same time, there are regrets of how they're being forced to invest. Maybe this Ten of Earth, prosperity, security, maybe this prosperity coming in to bring you some financial security into a place of financial balance is coming through child support, alimony, through a legal matter, through justice being served. This could be why justice in reverse. This masculine, for some of you, with a karmic baby father, could be trying to reverse this justice, this final decision, this order. Because they know that they're headed towards being broke. For some of you, this person is receiving justice for not truly taking care of what they left behind, what they created under the divine. And it will not go unnoticed by karma. For some of you, there's an emperor who's lost a previous family relationship, who's laid down their sword, who was a leader, capable of being everything. Maybe their baby mama was a karmic and it wasn't them. That happens. It's not always the man. Maybe, they got with someone spoiled or can't turn a hoe into a housewife, whatever situation is. This emperor is ready to move on in regret about the family they lost, but nothing they can do. Now they want to invest in someone mature, someone willing to adult, to commit, a hard worker, someone independent that's not running behind and chasing behind a man with money. They want a queen, an empress on her own throne in her own right that can complement his emperor status, and his eyes are set on you. Now he has children. You could have children. This could be a family bonding, coming together, joining bloodlines. This could be destiny playing out. Let's see who's in the boom boom room. Alexis. Right. Yes, my mom. Yeah. Renee. Generational curses. Let me say hello for a minute. Cornelius, what's up, Cornelius? Where is she? Nice earrings. Oh, thank you, beloved. Yeah. Come on now. Let's get with it. The math ain't mathing. Yeah, Julia RS, what's up? Alina Geneva. Oh, I love that. You know, I also named my first daughter Geneva. Yeah, how far with it? Hello. I've always loved that name, Geneva. Amen. Let's talk about general curses for 1 minute. Now that Renee brought it up, generational curses are not just about finance and money. A lot of people want to break generational curses for lack and poverty and disease in the body, when those are the least amount that we should be focused on. Generational curses over spiritual energy that affect the heart, foremost, are the most important curses to break over your children, over your seeds, if not over yourself, your bloodline. Things that affect the heart: divorce, separation, domestic violence, abuse, whether it's emotional, mentally, or physically. Hello. But in the melanated community, as well as others, but I'm in that community, so that's divorce and separation are at an all-time high. Fathers walking away from their children to chase ass or whatever they're chasing. Mothers walking away from their children with addictions, specifically sexual, chasing up with a big D. That happens. But what happens is we're so caught up in street credibility, street status, looking better than the Joneses, competing with our siblings. And it's in the bloodline. Who got the biggest house, the best marriage, the best looking kids that went to college? It's running rampant in the melanated communities. Because we've been taken so far from power, from having the power, having the resources, controlling how we get it, even controlling how we eat. We are so far away from feeling empowered that we rely on everything that outside sources give us. And therefore, when our families fall apart, we blame everything outside ourselves. They didn't give us what we need to make it work. He couldn't get a job. She couldn't have children. We blame everything outside. What we don't look is in the bloodline before us, and in the bloodline before them. A lot of us don't speak to our parents, especially if you're ascending and you have negative upbringing and you were the lone sheep, the black, whatever it is, too much all the time, jealousy, envy from your siblings, your circle, your friends. Can't keep good company, because good company ends up envious of you and your children, your job, whatever. We know what it is, spiritualists. Hello. Hated for being alive and breathing and no other reason. You could even have less than them and it would not even matter. Your energy is the issue, the problem. Not what you have, not your energy has always been the problem. Even in your relationships with your spouse, your mate, your lover, your energy is a problem. Why? Because you stand up for yourself. You have high maintenance energy. They see it. You're beautiful. You're glowing. You're attractive. Your energy attracts. Your energy attracts. Your sexual vibe is healing. I'm talking to my spiritualist, male or female, you know what it is. And then slowly, your partner, the co-parent, becomes your biggest competitor. They can't give you a compliment, can't tell you that you're beautiful, or can't cheerlead for you. God forbid, let you see how insecure they are in your presence. And you've done nothing but be you. Be you. Be the small you. Because God forbid you be the real you. You're already playing the small for society, on the job, for the family. You're already playing it small. Because you know they would go running if you became the phoenix that rose from the ashes. So you already live your life small. You can't have a best friend. They end up gossiping about you. You can't have even your parents. If you're feminine, it's your mom. Hello? If you're masculine, was your dad. If they were around, a brother, an uncle, maybe your mom. If she was in her masculine energy, if there was no father, she was. There is so much trauma. So much trauma. Who's got time to clean it up when you got children and jobs and bills and health and emotional situations? Who's got time to heal the trauma, to break those generational curses that are placed over you? Sins of the mother, sins of the father. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he left his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left his family with was alone. No finances, nothing to fall back on, no life insurance policy to bury them. We know the story to send the family. Sisters and brothers you don't even know, but they're out there. Secrets that mama held that she'll never tell. A shame that you'll know that she allowed herself to stay in something with someone that you're stuck with now, or that fathered your children, resembling, that poisonous seed rooted in your bloodline is looking for your children to be next. You are the one called. You are the one they're waiting for. You're the one that got to stand up and say, not mine. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever, devil. You won't have mine. Oh, they said, they whispered, because you're the black sheep. They whispered about your children. Oh, she think her kids are better than mine. They think they can. Look, yeah, and they are. Hold your head up high. You did that damn job. And they are. Pat yourself on the back if they won't. Because your seeds are a reflection of you. Star child. Star child. Of course they're divine. Of course you're doing it, even if you do it alone. Couldn't nobody do better for them than you. They're honored and blessed that they got a divine being for a parent. Because every child don't. Hold your head up high. Hold your head up high. Speak your truth and walk in your radiance. God, goddess, this is your world. Apply that pressure. Who cares what they say, what they think? What the gossip, the drama that they speak about behind your back in the room you're not invited to? That weight is weightless. It carries no value. Carried by cowards that cannot speak to you. Do not want you to know that they're your biggest haters because they fear your energy being sent back. You are walking karma. And for those that know who you are, how do you know if you are? What has happened to those who have abused your kindness and generosity? How they living? How they doing? If you don't know, that's enough information that they've ghosted because they're embarrassed about their status. That's sheer information. No communication, shame, regrets. They know who you are because you stood up with all your faculties and pulled up all your strength and shook it off to live another day. And God's blessing you for your strength, your endurance, and they see it and they want it and they're confused by it. It's attracting your divine soulmate energy. It's attracting that true twin flame journey. It's attracting peace and freedom they cannot find since you've been gone. They don't know how you got it, where you got it from. Can you bottle it up? No, it's in your DNA. It was given to you, blessed, returned to you by your ancestral bloodline because you are an ancestor returned. You understood the assignment from day one, from a child. And although life tried to distract you from it, you are here now, right on time, where you should be. Never too late, not lost. Redirected to find your true forever home, your true resting place. And they, not invited, cannot go. Well, thank you, beloved. Ancestor Bob, we're about to begin the ceremony. Ancestor burn. What will 1:11 on the clock will get ready for a major shift in your life. Get ready for something brand new to begin. 111 is an awakening happening. It's going to send you skyrocketing into a major shift in your life, in your situation. Thank you, Will. Not only did you bring light to that angel number, there you go, beloved. There you go, beloved. Thank you, beloved. 112. Julia, 112. First of all, y'all, 112 is my birthday. I was born on January 12th, a day after 111, a day after the awakening. I emerged as a star seed, returned to this earth. So walk towards my 113. Hello, I'm a numerologist, so if y'all know me. 112. If you're constantly seeing your birthday on the clock, a timer, a board, if you're constantly seeing your birthday show up for you, that is a major download. There's something magical, mystical is being conjured just for you. Just for you. Your birthday showing up for you is a reminder that they got you. It's something in the works, and get ready for a birthday wish, a blessing. Whenever you see your birthday, silently make a wish. Silently make a wish. Your birthday number is showing up. The angels are telling you we're on the hotline. Tell us what you want. That number, there's a symbol of your divine authority that individually only covers you in the world with your bloodline. They're on the call. They're asking you, we are here right now. We acknowledge you right now. What is it you want? So when your birthday shows up, make that wish. Make that move right now, baby. All right, y'all. Since Will called it out, they're going to begin our live ancestral honeypot ceremony. And then we're going to go ahead and finish the reading and open up the door to personal live readings. I don't know why I didn't put it in the chat. I don't know why I didn't put it in the chat. I swore I did, but obviously I did it. So let me go ahead and put it in now. Bear with me, please, because then we're gonna do the ancestral honey pot. I will call your names one more time before I okay, beloved. So I want to put this in the chat now so I don't have to keep doing it during the whole live. So please give me 1 minute. Put this in the chat for those who are. Well, thank you, boo. I am. Hola. Hola, I am guided by the divine Shabbat, beloved Shabbats. Namaste. Assalamu alaikum. Greetings. Is that Tunina? Aloha? Hello, Aloha. All right. We'll get another ancestor lucky butt. And then we're going to commence. I'm going to put on our ceremonial. Thank you, beloved. All right, y'all. Here's our honey pot. I hope you can see it. It's been brewing and stewing and full of good juju. We're gonna get our ceremonial music, get in tune. Then I will step aside and allow the ancestral energies to pass through me and come on into the room. I am. Thank you, I am. I am gets a $1,000 ancestral lucky buck in honor of your bloodline. I am all that I say I am. Thank you, beloved. We're going to get in the deep. We're going to get in the deep. All right, y'all. Okay. Before we get in, let me find my muse. Let me find my muse. Okay. I will read the names off of those who have sowed a seed to receive blessings of ancestral gifts in return. But we don't sit on our knees every day praying. We don't constantly sit in prayer and do nothing else and just stay and expect to receive in return, and we've given nothing but words. All right, beloveds. As I step aside, make room for two. I ask that the ancestor of the highest white light open the gates of communication, open the gates of divine passage, that they allow our voices, our intentions to be heard, to reign above all distractions in the world. At this moment, we tap in to our bloodline, our blood of blood, our bone of bone, the DNA that flows throughout our veins. We say thank you. Thank you, and thank you for every moment, every breath, every lesson, every provision, every resource, for new vision, for inspired intention, for loving, passionate, loyal, and adult connections, for freedom to be, to express how we are divinely made to be. You open the floodgates at once, turn away as a blockage, a delay, a setback. But now on the rivers of grace and mercy, we stand in natural flow of abundance, of prosperity, of fertility, calling in our good health and our great wealth, calling back our power, calling back our etheric cords that connect us to all resources above and below. We reach in and grab hold of that which has been promised to us to prosper and never to fail. Thank you for the air we breathe, for this beautiful day that we're allowed to see. As we send these offerings out into the universe to be well received by our ancestral beings, known and unknown, to provide us with protection, resources, blessings, guidance, alignment, and freedom to be secure and happy and healthy in our bodies in this lifetime. We call back our inheritance and our birthright to be gainful, to be fruitful in all areas of our life, across all spaces, all times, all dimensions, throughout our lifetimes. We put it all together as one source to maintain a powerful kingdom. Thank you, ancestors, for your presence, for your wisdom, for your sacrifice. As we elevate in our lives, may we elevate along by our side. As we reign together until we come to meet again, let us all say, Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. As I call your names, as I send your offering out into the universe, tap in, and send it off with your love and your positive intention that it be returned tenfold. I am all that I say I am. Yes, you are, beloved, for I am. May the seeds you sowed be returned to you and your home tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Well, as I burn your ancestral offerings, may the seeds you sowed be returned to you and your home. Twice tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Lord 2024, may the seed that you sowed be returned to you and your home tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Lisa, boost mine. For the seed you sowed, may Spirit bless you and your home tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Woo, Lisa, you got some kind, girl. Fast. For Julia Nasir. For the seed you sow, may Spirit bless you and your home, goddess. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Woo. Sarah, skeet, skeet. For the seed you sow, may Spirit bless you and your home tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. OWT Clink. For the seed you sow, may Spirit bless you and your home tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. I am. For the seed that you sowed, may Spirit bless you in your home twice, tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Oscar Jones, for the seed you sowed, may Spirit bless you in your home tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Mary Jane, for the seed that you sowed, may Spirit bless you in your home tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Jess, for the seed that you have sowed, may Spirit bless you in your home tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. For Mary Woods, for the seed you sowed, may Spirit bless you in your home tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Lanetta, for the seed that you've sowed, may Spirit bless you in your home tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. For Gerald Glover, for the seed that you've sowed, may Spirit bless you in your home tenfold. Ashe, Ashe. And Ashe. You got somebody money jumping out this pot. Ari, for the seed that you sowed, may Spirit bless you in your home tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. For Dominic, for Saj, may the seed you sowed bless you in your home tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Yo, this pot is jumping today, y'all. Jumping. And for the work that I do, the work of my hands, for the intentions of my heart, for the spiritual gifts inherited in me, invested in me. And Spirit never pass me by or forget me not. For the seeds that I sow, for the deeds I expose, for the energy I give, may it be returned to me in my home tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. This was an honorary for the names Almi, Saj, Julia Nasir, Mistress Goddess Snow, Rachel, until my last breath. Know that you are blessed and divinely favored, that every resource shall now be provided. May you know no anxiety, no fear, no future lack, stagnation, no resistant energy to your stability, your maintenance, your health, your wealth, your freedom, and your happiness. The ancestors have acknowledged your deeds and your intention. And as the energy continues to permeate the air and be sent off into the universe, may your blessings continue to flow with consistency. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. Okay, we got a mess here today, y'all. A pot want to jump. How will we clean this up? I burned my, I'm gonna have to give you a new mat. It never jumped out the pot like that and burned. There may be definitely somebody resisting someone's finances. Who was that jumped out the pot? I can't remember. All right, beloveds. All right, beloveds. Ashe. That is the ending of our ancestral offerings. We will now get back to the reading. If you would like a personal live reading, $18.18. Brainstorm religion. Why would you think this was a religion? What about this says religion? We don't follow any organized discipline religion on this channel. This is not a religious-based channel. If it was religious-based, you definitely wouldn't have to ask. It would be very evident. Maria, hello. Donnie, Kim, Jason. Thank you, Ayana. You're so great. Thank you, Goddess. I want to, did I say hi to Kim? Donnie, guided by the divine. I know that's right. That's the answer to that question. Jason, Ashe will, Maria, Brian. Paul, Gwen, hello Gwen, Jeff, real money doesn't run like that. You're absolutely right, Jeff. Real money don't run like that. What's your point? Hello, what's your point? Because energy is money, all paper is money. This may not be government money. It still comes from the essence of a tree. It's still made by paper. It's hello, what's your point? So just got something to say. Nobody cares. Hello. Let them, hello. Respect it. Nobody care what you think. You're right. You're absolutely right. I do come from a tree. You think you're saying something insulting? Hello. I do come from a tree. It's called a family tree. Roots. Roots. What you know what, y'all? Just dumb. Just dumb. Just dumb. Hello. You just stupid. Immature. Just stupid. Yeah, Rick, nobody cares what you think. Nobody cares what you think. Hello. JB, you like me? I like you too, boo. You didn't know the internet in Africa, then that would be how stupid you are. You don't know they had the internet in Africa, then you stupid. You're the buffoon. All you're doing is telling on yourself how dumb you are, how ignorant and racist you are. Bye, hater. Good luck getting back in the boom boom. Good luck. Do I believe in Allah? Why would that be your business? Hey, Jen, Kim, Tamikia, yes, to all the mothers, happy Mother's Day in advance. To all the mothers, the wombs, the nurturers, the caregivers, the therapist, the nurse, hello, the laundry, the maid, the housekeeper, the doctor, the happy Mother's Day, mamas, for you holding it down and wearing the crown. Happy Mother's Day in advance. Thank you, beloved Tamikia. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, blocked. Hello, you can't get back in the game. So who the fool? Who looked like Boo Boo the Clown? It's my house, my dominion, my realm. Angel, you a Bible lover? Well, go read your scripture. Go get in it. Make sure you open up your platform today and go preach your sermon. Go do that, boo. Oh, thank you, Soap. The post, yeah. You know what, Soap? You actually one of the first ones to actually call the rightful name of who you see. I got all kind of names, and I'm like, that ain't who it is. So I say, beloved, for recognizing. Thank you, Soap. Ashe. Thank you, beloved. Anybody I didn't say hi to? I'm trying to get everybody and get rid of trolls at the same time. Did I say hello to Jen now? Hello, Jen. But I was trying to get rid of the trolls. My moderator's not in the house today. Let me get rid of these trolls, these immature children. They ain't got nothing better to do. Poor Aisha, my day ones. Let me get rid of the trolls. They got nothing better to do with their time. Lyle Johnson looks like witchcraft. Okay, Ann, you wanna Ann? Hello. No, we know you got eyes to see. Look at you, Morgan. Hey, Morgan. I'm trying to get everybody. Then maybe I didn't call it Tonina. I think I might have called. My phone won't go back, but so far, so If I didn't call your name, put it in there again and I'll shout you out. Shell, is this demonic? If you got to ask Shelly, then you might want to go away. If you got to ask Shelly, then fly to another platform and land somewhere else. If you have to ask, then it ain't your vibe. Bye-bye. Feel free to exit left. Matter of fact, let me help you. Matter of fact, let me help you, boo. Because if you can't discern in your own right, then you're not the kind of energy I'm looking for on my channel anyway. Hello? Yeah, people are divine. People are, you don't said it. I can't even get the words out. Slow. It's feisty. Hey, Nessie. Let's move on. Because I'll be in here with y'all. Where did we end up on the reading? Somebody in the Ten of Cups. Somebody in Ten of Pentacles has major money coming in. Major money coming in. You have major assets, resources coming in. And there's someone in your energy in regrets, feeling like it's an injustice to them because they're being forced to take care of their responsibility. An emperor, a father figure who left children behind. Hello, you and them, it is what it is. And they're being forced to uphold their commitment, to take care of their responsibility. And they actually upset about it and regrets. Because it would have been cheaper to keep her. But instead, they paid it forward and ran the streets. And now they regret that they're about to lose major funds. As they should. Who leaving children behind and just, they supposed to fend for themselves? Pay themselves? Is that the plan? I guess somebody believes that's the plan. Strength card. Oh, they didn't know. They didn't know that you would make it, that you will hold it down, that you had the will, the determination, the strength, the courage to get up, brush it off when they broke your heart. Healing and mending and moving on. Carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders with ease. You make it look easy. It has not been, but it's not showing on you. Strength, courage, compassion to persevere through every situation. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you took your power back. You took your power back. Or they believe when they ghosted you, it will leave you broken, confused, and illusion. Contraire, mon frère, all he did was ignite your beast to be released. Now you are the phoenix rise from the ashes they left behind, building new building blocks, a new foundation, heading into a new love. You've got an admirer. You've got an admirer. Some of you is the ex and a new friend. An ex and a new twin flame. A true soulmate contract. Although the ex is looking how to get back to save on some of those pennies, possibly negotiate or settle. You got a new love in the wind, a reward, a blessing from the universe for not waging a war, for moving on, not matching energies. Or you could have got in the mud, but you had more respect for yourself as a role model for your children, for society. You moved on. It is what it is. It was what it was. You just glad you're free and it is no more. Why are these cards upside down? What's going on here? While I take a minute to fix these cards, y'all please run up them likes for your girls. Support the channel. Equally give and receive. I do for you, please do for me. I bring you good news. All I ask in advance at this time, if that's all you can give, so at least support me by hitting the like button. And no, it ain't for me. I ain't begging for money. The like button is for YouTube. YouTube don't pay us for no damn likes at all. It's to get the channel moving in the algorithm. Hello? We're not here with putting in our energy for nothing. Although some would like to see nothing received in return. That's what the trolls are for. Breaking down the abundance, breaking down the free will, breaking down the flow of giving and receiving. That is their intention. Hello, candle pop. Confirmation with the candle pop. Which candle was that? The blue one. Peace, tranquility, serenity, communication. Somebody will, if you're a reader and you have a channel, if you want a podcast, someone wants you to shut up, close your mouth, stop talking. Someone in regret, resentment, jealous, envious. Side note, candle popping. Let me know you're watching. Hey, hater. How you doing, boo? Glad you supported too. Candle pop. They in the house. You're here. Maybe you'll get some positive out of this. Positive change, inspiration, something. But there is new love coming in. Someone want to put some money on it. Someone want to spend some time on it. Somebody ready to be a man and level up, spoil you, show you what real love feels like, real loyalty, real commitment. And for you fellas, you got a queen out there who's ready, positioned, and prepared. She is matured. She's experienced. She's seasoned just for you. Ready to share your queendom, to manifest, flourish, fertilize your kingdom. As she is the mother of all fertility and all blessings reside within the womb. Hello? Which is why every king needs a queen. The blessings are rebirthed or birthed through the womb, which he does not hold. Hello? The queendom is not fully equipped without something that births manifests. That is the original reason for the divine union. One births, one creates, one builds according to how many they put it, and the other protects, constructs, organizes, arranges, leads. Divine roles are not fake. The only one that will tell you a role is fake is one that don't know they role and don't plan on living it out. I want an emperor that knows his role, because I got mine down pat. Hello, 7 of water, 7 of cups, 7 of cups. Do you see how in that top where that cup is missing, it says 4, 4, 4. If you've been seeing angel number 444, confirmation is your message. There are some choices that needs to be made. If you are this emperor looking for your empress and you're procrastinating and you're waiting and you are taking your time to make it look perfect, to work it out, she gonna slip right through your fingers, because God don't hold her up. God don't hold her life up. She's available to get plenty of contracts. Procrastination will not do with an empress. It will not. But there's some procrastination, some overanalyzing based on a missed cup. Someone may believe they missed an opportunity to be with you, to hold you down, to show you the life you deserve, to wear the crown alongside of you. Someone maybe took that extra cup, held it to themselves, was selfish, or gave it away to someone that didn't deserve it. 6 of the cups belong with you. 6 is the number of foundations. 6 of the cups are invested in you, whether they're with you or not. That 7th cup that they may have given away don't hold as much weight. It's not meant to be the foundation. It's missing. But while you are missing 1 cup, easily replaced, they are missing 6. So there's an imbalance. That is justice in reverse. That's the imbalance. Someone is overthinking a missed opportunity. Either them or you. We got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny playing out. Luck on your side. Good luck. Good juju. Sudden income. Usually the wheel is something you don't see coming because it simply turns in your favor and your name is up next. A surprise is on the way. A miracle is on the way. Destiny is playing out. Someone may believe they missed the opportunity to be part of your destiny, your future, and decision they made to choose the wrong direction. Because we got the Knight of Fire. Here's the Knight of Wands. Passion, determination. While you are passionate and determined to walk into your destiny, inspired by downloads and visions, the King of Wands is the energy of passion and creativity. It's magnetic. It's alluring, enchanting, even male or female. We both embody masculine and feminine energy, but this is a female in her fire energy. This is a female in her phoenix energy. This is a true empress in her phoenix. But you have a male in his emperor phoenix looking to come towards you. Now, for some of you, it's the ex, the father of your child, awakening, transforming, realizing they missed the opportunity of a lifetime with you to build a family, to build a legacy, wondering if it's too late, feeling imbalanced, alone, insecure, and regret, not knowing how to get back to you, procrastinating to make that phone call, to reach out, intimidated by your strength, your perseverance, how you rose up, shook it off, and hold it down shop when they are falling apart. Because we got Knight of Water. This is the Knight of Cups. Do you see the Knight of Cups? You know how somebody goes, when they're thinking and pondering? They're doing that, but with a rose. The Knight of Cups energy, if this pertains to an ex, someone that refused to commit, someone that was immature when it comes to matters of love, of the heart, this person breadcrumbs you. They gave you just enough to keep you invested in a relationship that was going nowhere. They never had the intention to stand up and do right. This person, a player, an attention seeker, certainly immature emotionally, wanted all that cake and needed too. If this is new energy, they have put together and strategized a plan and offer. They're hoping that you do not refuse. This person may lace you with flowers. We see a lot of flowers here. This person may be an earth sign or an air sign, but they definitely are bringing in flowers. They're pouring on the spoiling, the love, romantic nights, romantic scenes. When your ex is being overly emotional and wants to start drama and cock block. They may know someone got eyes on you. You have an ex that has a friend or a cousin or somebody they called a cousin. You know, this person has heard enough, seen enough, understands that you were never the problem, seeing you always as a prize. Whether you were around them in family outings or whatever, your ex has someone in the energy that's got eyes on you, and your ex may know. And if your ex is seeing you glow up, they know options are coming in. They don't want no competition. They want to be first on the list when they're so far from the list. At this time, they may not even be on it. Making room for all the options coming in, pushing them out of the way. They had their turn, they had their day. Because there's a transformation with the death card. I'm sorry. With the Tower card, transformation with the Tower card. Yeah, liberation. You have been through a deliverance emotionally, and you're refusing to turn back to anything that disturbs your peace. You've come too far on your own to be broken or beaten or abused again, and you will not entertain potential. It either shows up with the table, stride with a plan, or you passing it by. And this person is going through several tower moment life changes that they know are cause and effect of what they've done to you. And they don't want to win. They're tired of losing. They don't want to win completely. Or this person ain't coming in to commit. They want to try. Can we figure it out? No. They're coming in with that confusion, illusion energy, unsure, afraid, and fear, low self-esteem, intimidated by your strength, a recipe for disaster. You've been there before, done that, and refused to be with anyone who's lacking in their own maturity, spirituality. You don't want to follow it. You're looking for a leader, a hunter, a protector. There is a major tower moment on the way to bring a major shift. And in this tower moment, someone is going to be brought to the realization that it's completely done and irreparable. While someone is going to be brought to the realization that you are the one and there is no other, and they're going to do everything they can to have you by their side. Till the end, this brings permanence. This person has lived their life, has learned their lessons, has done the most, and now they've elevated, matured, and they're ready to get it right. And you will be the lucky one to receive all their blessings. So whoever I'm talking to you have many decisions coming your way, as you will have many options and many choices to decide between. Because we got the Knight of Pentacles. As she pays close attention to whether or not her seeds are growing, her crops are growing. See how she's holding on to that coin, wondering if more coming in, waiting for stable finances, stable energy. But the Knight of Pentacles represents something gradually making its way to you. Something gradually making its way to you, taking the necessary steps, crossing the building blocks as they elevate, something that's on the way that will be received, something that's taking time to manifest, to work out the kinks. Yeah. And this looks like it's about financial support. It looks like it's about financial support. Someone is being forced, someone's hands being forced to financially support the family they're left behind, while somebody's receiving the support that you need to maintain your children, that family. Or someone is just receiving the resources they need to build the dream. To build the dream. The dreamer. I know it doesn't say, but to me, this looks like the moon card. But we're at level 0 at the beginning. Not too late, right on time, haven't missed no opportunity. It's all being laid before you. It's been protected. It's been withheld until this very day when you were ready to receive. In a place of no longer people pleasing, you're not giving it away to the whoever gaslights you or got a handout. Now you're being blessed because they know you will do right by what they give you. The amount that is coming, the fortune, you will not swindle it away because you've gotten over those fatal excessive spending habits, just trying to medicate and numb the pain of not being given to by outside energy. So you give it to yourself in excess. It's a trauma response. Overspending, overeating, over drinking, they're all trauma responses to mask something that's not being handled. Dreamer, a brand new beginning, reliving that childlike energy, playfulness, reliving the days when you were free to explore, to experience. No string, no judgment. Just living, loving, feeling without shame, without guilt, open, without restrictions, not expecting anything to go your way, living on a natural flow. Alchemy. You found your way to alchemy. True inner balance with the divine world around us. Ego. Someone here has gone through a major ego death, with ego representing the devil energy in the tarot, coming out as the ego, the shadow self. Yeah, an ego death. You've gone through a major ego death. Why? Because it was forced. Because lightning struck the tower. Because chaos and destruction entered your life, your relationships. You were forced to wake up, pay attention, figure out what was going on, make a change in a new direction to get rid of the chaos and destructive energy, holding back your finances and your divine union. Ego death. You realize you cannot control everyone except yourself. And that was enough to bring you peace and freedom. Controlling how you moved, how you spoke, what you did, who you invested in was enough to put you in a place of sheer elevation and ascension. An ego death. Gotten rid of illusions, gotten rid of dependency, materialism, allowing yourself to flow. I always have enough. I lack nothing. And everything I desire that I need is constantly making its way to me as I speak. The universe loves me. Goddess favors me. Father God protects me. I'm supplied, resourced, favored, anointed. Daily affirmations, how you speak into yourself, how you speak over yourself, makes a difference. Makes a difference. How you speak over your children, over your job, your career, over your home, your health. How do you speak over your body when you look in the mirror? And is your first thought when you look in the mirror things you can change or improve on? Or are they Hello, good morning, beautiful. I see you. What can I do for you today? How can I love on you, give to you, and thus in return, give everything to my higher self? Or you look in the mirror and say, wow, I'm aged. Look at the crow's feet. I need this, I need that. I need a massage. I need my eyebrows done, man. It's the first thing to look at yourself and look for ways to improve upon what you see. That is trauma. That is a trauma response from people never telling you you were beautiful. People never loving you in their actions, other than in between the sheets. Not feeling one of value, but as a come up or someone else's solution to their problem. Parents that were not affectionate, they may have given you the world, but no affection. Never really hearing, I love you, just as you are. Always being around people with their hand out or need a lap to cry on. Their trauma responses to you not knowing that you've always been enough, that you always are enough, that you are divinely made. It's impossible for you to be in lack in the form you're in. Greer, what's up, Greer Michelle? Self-care is the name of the game in 2025. Hello, self-care, self-love, self-empowerment, self-affirmations of positivity every day. Every day. Erica, really? Erica, you want to preach the Bible? You want to be spiritual? You got something to say? You want to be a vessel of the Most High? Where's your channel, Erica? Can you put your channel in the chat box so we can all go there and see the work you're really doing? Because I know you're not cloud chasing and back jumping on other people's channel to be seen, to be heard. Obviously, you have a channel. You have a calling. You're prophesizing the business that pays you back on your platform. Yes, feel free to put your channel in the chat so we can go see what you're really doing and see how you really living in your life. I bet we won't get on to that. I bet you can't come with that. You ain't hiding. God see you. You like to look it and you're not living it. We see you, boo. And with that, I'll say, Ashe. Hello. Thank you, Michelle. Like, really? You speaking it? You want to look the part? You want to act like you know the scripture that you Googling to put it together? But you ain't living it. You ain't walking it at all. And you're not hiding that you're not. We see you. We see it. We know it. It's too many of y'all doing the same thing for us not to know. Y'all sheep lost in the dark, following somebody else's. Because you didn't even write that scripture. Hello? So you copied it. You're regurgitating it. No knowledge of self. Not self-guided. A need to push someone else's agenda on people. Because you judge them to be less than you. When you have shown no value within yourself, what have you created? Food for thought. Moving on. Hello, Leroy. Thank you. Legendary. What's up, Phil? Hello, beloved. Peace. Peace, sis. Yahweh. Yahweh. Yahweh, if you sent me an email yesterday, I never got it. Which means you either sent it to the wrong email address or you didn't send it to me. I never got an email from you, Yahweh. And my email's on my channel and all the videos, so you can't miss it. Lisa, you're welcome, beloved. Tasha Bird, Alicia, what's up, twin? Yeah, Yahweh, you sent it to the wrong email address. I never got that. My email's in the description of all my videos. It's on the channel. But whatever you said, it didn't come to me. I didn't get it, beloved. Page of Earth. Page of Pentacles. Ooh. Hello. Are you ready for the winning ticket? Are you ready for to call your name as a winner? Are you ready to receive that letter in the mail? Hello? Are you ready for that check to drop in your bank account? Are you ready to receive your answer, your solution, your settlement? Here it come. Here it come with your name on it. Your reparations are due and it's coming right towards you. With the Knight of Pentacles, oh, it's on the way. Pages, expect communication in regard to something about financial, a gift, a blessing, and reward. Expect communication to come in. Something you're going to be very happy about. Very happy about. And for some of you who are in your ascension, in your spiritual practice, maybe you applied to something. Maybe you applied to a school. Oh shit, what time? Excuse me. I got a class at 3 o'clock. Maybe you applied to a school or a loan or something, but something you apply. Get prepared. Get prepared. Get prepared to move. With the Chariot card. Get prepared to move. And do you see that Chariot is not on the ground, it's elevated? Oh, this is divine guidance. You're being guided by divine, on divine timing. Move. The universe is moving this. It can't be stopped. Chariot is fast-paced, but it can't be slowed down. It's already in motion. It's already in motion. Archangel Michael on deck, protecting it all the way until it makes its final destination at your doorstep. Oh, that's your money in the bag. That's your money in the bag. Chariot is Cancer over the home. That is security, support. It's on the way, beloved, because with 8 of Fire, double confirmation. It's on the way. 8 of Wands is picking up speed, picking up speed, picking up speed. On the way, picking up speed, speed, activity, speed, picking up speed. And if you are a spiritualist in the practice and you apply for a school or to do something, prepare to be multitasking. Prepare to be multitasking, working from home in entrepreneurship, as well as me working 9 to 5. I do see someone here bringing in 2 incomes. Yeah, Page of Wands on the bottom. Creativity, passion, innovation, something you're building, something you're motivated to work on, to focus on, something you are creating from the ground up. You're enthusiastic, positive about it. Good energy, good vibe. Again, there's some news coming in. Now, some of you need to check your mailbox, your email, your text. You got an opportunity coming in, an offer. There's an offer coming in. Somebody may want to work with you, work under you, a collaboration, partnership. Somebody sees you as creative and innovative, just what they need to build their business. So keep your eye on the prize. You got an offer coming in. And it's going to be something you desire. It's going to be something you develop. Yeah, 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Envy, jealousy, gossip, and drama expected. Expected, because you are the one that's going to be chosen. Expect pushback from other individuals. That one is your position, one is your purpose. One to destiny swap, which is impossible. Hello. If the creator holds destiny, how do you think you're going to swap it? How? That's if that ain't ego. Yeah. Somebody's thinking about all the mistakes they made. Here's that cock blocking energy. There's that cock. Here's your ex. And some karmics. Because the two on the board were you and them. And a connection that fell over the tower. The three upright are the karmic connections they got involved in, or the other two people they constantly talk about you with. Their besties, their gang, the whole whoever, mothers, sisters, whoever they're crying their eyes out about you and what they're about to lose, that's who. By all the mistakes they made. Full of drama, melodramatic. Reassessing if they had just been grateful for what they had. If they had only been grateful for what they were given. They were comfortable. They were happy. They just wanted to start the show because that was you. You are the chosen. You are anointed. You are their blessing. They were never meant to be the star of the show unless they were with you. Hello. Now you're somewhere resting. Now you're resting. How good do that freedom feel? The freedom looks like that. That's how your entire summer needs to look. While they are ready, willing, and able to fight back, this is the cock blocker. That's one to fight all the attention you're getting, that you're about to get. They don't want to see you with anyone else but them. Determined to level up to the challenge of winning you back. But your divine contract is coming in. They body. Oh, they know they're going to win. This is a winner. You're getting a boss energy. They're a winner. They're not going to be afraid of this challenge. They're not going to be afraid of your ex. Hello. They up for the challenge. You ain't even got to worry about warning nobody, telling nobody look over their shoulder for your crazy ex. You ain't got to do none of that. You getting a boss. They ain't afraid, don't fear, no karmic energy that couldn't keep you, couldn't hold you, no longer is connected to you. They right there body. So don't worry about cock blocking energy. Stand your ground. You stand your ground. Let the new one know that you're not moved, that you fear nothing, that you're ready, that you're not looking back. Give them the security that you place within yourself. Don't worry about the past. It'll figure it out. Eventually, final tarot, and then anyone that wants to book a personal reading, final tarot, and then we're getting into the reading, the star, and there you are. There you are. Always been, always will be the star of the show. Your glow, your strength, your courage, your focus, your spirituality is so elevated, so alluring, you're magnetic. That's why all these people will be fighting for your attention. Inspiration, fulfillment, faith on fleek. In the public, shining, glowing up, healing from the inside out. You don't look like anything you went through, or else you would not be here. Because it was a lot done by a lot of individuals that meant to do what they were doing. Release, relates, and redirects. Endings, transform endings. Hello, the death card, the releasing the past, freedom, free. If you are wondering, if you're reconsidering for the 100th time, the past is over. The past may come back, but your ancestors got them all block, and block. You got a divine union, a twin flame journey coming in, and they will not be allowed to put a foot in your plans. Not while you are on this journey of higher inspiration, not when you're rising to the Hierophant. Not Spirit will not allow anything to block your path now that you're on it, standing strong foundation. The only thing that you can look forward to is judgment. But the renewal is the judgment in the tarot. That's all you should be looking forward to. The new, and more new. Can I get some new? Thank you. That's all you should be worried about. Renewal, regeneration, reconstruction, reevaluation. Hello, reflection. Everything should be new. We're not reconciling. We're not reconsidering. None of that. Renewal. The applicable word in them is new. If it ain't new, you should not be entertaining it. Because the old will come back looking new. Old will shine up, pretty itself. It has days to come up with a story that's gaslighting. But you know what happens to gas when you light it up? Do you really want to go through another major explosion, another tower, until your ancestors get it through? That we've got something better? That you are deserving of something better? That you are better? And therefore the old should not be considered as a new thing, a new plan? You've lived that. You've experienced that. You know what to expect over there. There's no anticipation, no surprise, no joy of getting any of that. Old, mundane, same shit, new day. That's the old. But our feet are pointed forward for a reason, headed in the right direction. It's always forward movement. Always. You would have to break your neck to actually turn around 360 and see behind you. Or 180. Because it's impossible for a reason. God always wants us to move forward. Strive for better. Grow. Reach higher. Try new things. New things. How many times you want to keep trying the old thing, expecting to feel like something brand new? And I don't know who need that, but that's for you. How many times you want to keep laying up, investing in the old thing, wishing that it would feel new, different, that your mind wouldn't go to that place of memories, an aha moment. Here we are again, but now you're in it. Stop doing that. Stop punishing yourself. Stop undervaluing yourself. Giving people permission to keep breaking your heart. Permission to keep breaking your heart. All right, beloveds. If I don't have any readings, then I'll be off at 3 for my class. Lisa, yeah, Greg, cock block it. Who in this? We got some more trolls in the chat. Let's get them out. Lady Divine, Stephanie, Angela, you got questions? Did you book your reading? Christy, Leroy, let's give these, gotta be somebody. When you talk about karmic energy, it shows you have yeah, well, we looked that up in the book because that ain't even proper English. Hello. Thank you. Thank you, Bullets. Is that Bullets? Nikki, Nadia, I see some newbies. I hope you hit that like button. Thank you for holding down, Michelle Greer. Thank you for holding down. I know that's right. Did I miss somebody that needs to be booted? Thank you, Julia. Exactly, Julia. If you want a reading, send a cash app. Why would you think that you were so important that I would stop my collective reading and to go in chat and answer your questions for free? What about you, Screams? You that special that I would ignore everybody else in the chat and focus on you for free because you got questions and you ain't made no donation. Sit on that for a minute. And possibly the areas in your life that need, because there's a whole lot of ego going on. That might be the issue. Not them, you boo. Just observation. Just observation. Talk slow because you don't understand. Well, then you're going to have to rewind a few times and figure it out. Because again, it's other people in the chat doing just fine, my love. Feel free to rewind it and play and go over it. No, Rich. Yeah, hello. Exactly, Gria. But don't worry, I'm getting them out. Unbelievable. Yeah, thank you, Jen. If you don't believe in what you're watching, what the hell you here for? Go fly somewhere else. Run along, little doggy, to another platform. Why are you here? Those are the biggest playing cards you ever seen. Then watch more tarot. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, exactly, Son said. Everybody on the planet embodies spiritual powers. Is gifted through your bloodline. Hello? Or because you can't. Because you won't. Break away from brainwashing systems of what spirituality and religion are supposed to look like. What you're supposed to do. Don't be out here hating on others who have woke up, matured, leveled up, because you are stuck. Don't be out here hating on other people because you can't find your way out of the darkness because you like it there. You can cry victim or cry wolf in the dark and nobody can see what's really going on. Because that's what it is. But you're not hiding. Because some of us can see it. If you had to pick, would you believe in Allah or Jesus? I wouldn't pick either, Sunset. Why would I pick Allah or Jesus? Either one. Why would I pick either one? Do you know Allah is just a Muslim expression for the word God? They are actually the same name. God in different cultures, in different languages, is said differently. They still mean the creator. They still mean the highest. No matter what term you call them, it's still the same energy. So does it really matter? The details? The details are what we use to judge one another. That's why we need the name to match ours. Let's be truthful. The only reason why we need the name to match what we believe in, so that we feel that we are empowered, we are right, we are righteous. Look how many people do what I do. That's the ego. Does it need to be Allah, Jesus, God? Does it need a name? Because according to the good book, it's a name that cannot be spoken, will never be known. So does it really matter what we call it? To each one, to each one, to each one, to each their own? What do we need to all aspire to the same subscription and show no individuality like sheep in the wilderness? That's someone that needs to be connected to a tribe, to be led. For me to believe in Allah or Jesus means I need to be part of a herd. I need to be led, because there got to be a master teacher in there. We know that. I was to profess those as your means you need to be under someone or something to be spiritual, to be part of a creation. I would not choose either. Neither one is bigger or lesser than the other. Neither one is bigger or lesser than the other. They're just names. They're given to us. That name was given to us. You weren't born knowing that name, either one, or either story. It was acquired by family, culture, and religious upbringing. It's not something you chose on your own. It was given. It's all you know. You haven't reached forward into spirituality with no name. No, just yours. Yours and the Creator working together. Doesn't have to have a label, doesn't have to have a name, doesn't have to be understood by others or agreed upon. That's true elevation. That's true spiritual growth and spiritual maturity. So we're not going to get in the chat. We're not going to put anybody's choices down. We're not going to call anybody's choices out. Our choice is no better than theirs. Neither are we for choosing what they don't. We don't do that on this channel. There's no need for that. Hello? Who cares? Who cares what you pick? Who cares what you choose if it don't affect what they do? What they do, how they live it? Would it even matter? Absolutely not. We do not affect each other's destiny. There's nobody in this chat, in this room, on this earth that would affect my destiny or anyone else's but yours alone. So what does it matter what they do? What they subscribe to? Why are we so in our ego that we must know and they must? Why? In actuality, would I rather choose Allah or Jesus? I think in actuality, I may rather choose Jesus. You know why? Because at least he was in the flesh. He was a melanated people. Hello? At least he was a human walking, built and designed as I am by my Creator. At least I can understand the life he led. At least I know he embodied the same spiritual divination gifts of my bloodline. At least I know Allah. I'm not even going to go there. Because Allah just means God in Islam. It means God. It's just another name. Hello? It's a divine creator. A being other than I, higher than I. One unseen, unnamed, unknown. But we embody it in our soul because it's our creator. At least Jesus was a brother. Hello? At least that. showed me my own power through the power he invested. Human like me, at least I can relate to that, to be truthful. But let's just, let's stop trying to push our agenda on other people. People are here because of free will. Nobody got the right to tell anybody what they should do with their free, God-given will. Period. Stop doing that on my channel. Like, it's not wanted here and it will not be accepted. Guide yourself. Govern yourself. Get yourself to the afterlife safely. Accept it. Why are you out here worrying about anybody else and what they do? I don't understand it. He was Middle Eastern. Okay, I know. And so, it doesn't matter where he's from. We're not talking about his origin. We're talking about the fact that he was a human in the flesh. That he was the diviner. He performed witchcraft. He was a sorcerer, a prophet. He was a seer. He was a medium. How about that? In the human form. Yet we shun it when we see another human capable of doing what God showed us we have the capability of doing. Live in person, walking the earth. That is the point. We don't care where he's from. We don't care what manger, what land. We don't even care what language he spoke. Hello? Are we not focusing on the purpose and the life? What do we care about what his culture? Like, what's your point? Whether he was Middle Eastern, African, Asian, we don't care. That don't matter. Again, racism, separation of colorism, culturism. That's what that is. Exactly. Thank you, Super Dougie. The purpose of him being placed on this earth in the human form, in flesh, like you and I, walking like you and I, was to show us the power invested in us by the divine creator. What he could do, we can also do. It's invested. He was here as an example of divine spiritual inheritance. Hello? He wasn't here to save the world, save the planet, save sin. Really? That's the ego saying, oh, my sins are good because, no, boo, they ain't. Die and go to heaven and see what that do. Oh, but I thought my sins will forget. Good luck with that. Hello? He was here to show us the power invested in all of us. And then those of us that are awakened to it, hated, discriminated, shunned. Hello? Crucified, just as he was. That's the sacrifice. Being able to surrender to the fact they're going to hate you. They're going to talk about you. They're going to gossip. And so what? And so what? Who cares? Only the person doing it care because they putting in all the energy to do it. Boo. But the free range out here, we don't care. Ain't moving nothing, ain't doing nothing, ain't changing nothing. So go do what you do, boo. And good luck with that. When you close your eyes, good luck with where you want to end up. Good luck. Because then it's too late. And yeah, that's why you've been back here 10 to 20 lifetimes and will be back again. Because you don't understand the process. He wasn't here to save the world from sin. Hello? He was here to show us sin. And what we could do to transform that on our own, to be our own alchemists. Lazy ass people, oh, I'm already forgiven. I ain't got to do lazy. Hello? He ain't do nothing for you. It wasn't his job, boo-boo. That's not why he was here. That's what religion want to tell you. Jesus did not come to save the world for no damn sin. He came to show us how easy it would be to sin when we saw something we didn't agree with and became a karmic, a troll. Hello? And there you are. There it is. Free education. Stop expounding BS. You here for it. You here for all of it. Because you love it. You crave it. You crave the attention in the room, hiding behind a fake. You love it. That's why you're here. That's why you stay here. That's why you haven't exited yet. Because you can't be it. You'll never be it. Weak. A coward. No platform. No guidance. Not helping. Not inspiring. Not healing. Trolling. Hate. Poop. Running out your mouth. But it's okay. Because wherever you are, wherever I'm at, God is here too, seeing all that. Taking names, addresses, and writing down deeds. And may the seed you sow be returned to you and your home tenfold. Have what you deserve. Served hot on a plate. Just for you. Just for you. Just for you. And there you go, boom. Because you ain't got no weights. You can't even get in the gates. Now that you've exited, let's see your power. Can you got something else to say? Come on in. Come on in if you can. Thank you, Greer. Yo. Thank you. You know what? Stop lying. Talk like you. You want me to talk like you, Jerome? The truth. Want me to tell the truth like you, Jerome? Thank you, soundmates. Thank you. Hello. Stephanie. What's up, beloved? All right, y'all. All right. There it is. And it's been said regardless. So now what? It's been said regardless. So now what? Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can say. But you should know that karma's coming for you every day, in all ways. So watch your back and your seeds. Because every deed you put out is spread across your bloodline. You want to be careful, want to run your mouth? Pay attention. Pay attention closely because God's about to show you how they show up for me. You in here trolling, hating on someone that not only you don't know, but ain't done nothing to you. God about to show you how they show up for me. And when they do, feel free to come in the comments. Send me an email, let me know. Because you're going to need help. Because they're about to show you how they show up for me, boo. You ain't stopping nothing. You ain't stopping. Hello? I got the, do you see the glow? Hello? Come. Angels in the house. You ain't stopping nothing. This high priest is going to shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. And you can hate from outside the gate. Hello. All right, y'all. I hope you hit that like button. Show me some love as I send it back tenfold. For those who invested in the ancestral offerings, expect miracles upon your doorstep. Expect miracles upon your doorstep. Thank you for your love, your support, your kindness, your generosity. Thank you, beloveds. Queen, thank you, Queen Michelle. Queen Michelle, I'm sending you some special love, Queen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I got a class at 3 that I got to finish and complete. So I got to go. This was fun. As always. If they can't stop this joy. They can't stop this peace I found. They can't stop this joy because they didn't give it. So they can't stop it. As within, so without, as above, so below. Enjoy the beautiful day. Tomorrow is Sunday. I don't know if I'll be here. It's Mother's Day. I will not be here. Hello. It's my day. My Esther day. And God gonna bless me favorably, and I cannot wait. Because I'm that kind of mama. So I get to love y'all. Times 3. I will see you maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll come in for a little while. I'll talk to my mothers and send you some Mother's Day love. Until then, thank you, beloved. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to all my mamas out there. To all my daddies holding the family down, my single fathers. Not your absentee fathers. But the single fathers where there ain't no mom in the house, I don't care what nobody say. You getting props from me on Mother's Day. Hello, because that's a job no man should have to hold alone. So if you do, you getting double love for doing the do. For my mamas out there, whether you're doing it on your own or not, you know you got this, and God got you. Feared and want for not. You will have all you deserve and everything you need to take care of your seeds. Everything you need will be provided. Watch and see. Have a beautiful day, beloveds. Until I see you again. Ashe, and Ashe, my friend. Good, Alicia Walker. Happy Mother's Day, Robin. Happy Mother's Day. You do voodoo, Timothy? I do. And you have another question? Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Yes. Rod, thank you, beloved. Thank you, everybody. See y'all again soon.